Hey yo, this your boy Killer Kai, aka Killer Beats, and we back with another episode of the Tough Critics podcast. You heard. Now, in today's episode, we gonna discuss who had a bigger impact: Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, or Chief Keef. Now, with that being said, I seen this floating around the internet. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Off the rip, I had to go with my man Chief Keef. Had to go with Chief Keef. I'm not too familiar with NBA YoungBoy music or Kodak Black music. I'm a little bit more familiar with Chief Keef music. And let that be said, like I'm just keep it 100. I'm really not with the auto tune. You know what I'm saying, and all that rapidy bubblegum. I don't even want to say bubblegum rap, but I'm just not really with Kodak Black music and NBA YoungBoy music. It's really not for me. You know what I'm saying. So with that being said, I'm not too familiar with their music, but I can discuss their impact. Like I definitely seen all three of their impacts in the hip hop game. Like I could definitely vouch for that. Like they definitely got impact, all three of them, and they impacted the game in three separate ways. But who has the bigger impact? I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like I said before, I think Chief Keef definitely has the bigger impact than Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy. And the reason I say that is because Chief Keef transcended the game. And when I mean transcended the game, like let's just keep it 100, man. Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy is fucking sons of Chief Keef. All these little niggas that's coming up now, they're sons of Chief Keef. Like, let's keep it 100, man. He's the grandfather of the drill movement and a lot of what these young niggas portray to rap about and be like. And when I say by impact, like when Chief Keef came out, man, we ain't seen nothing like it. Well, I didn't personally see nothing like it because it was like a young nigga that came out. You know what I'm saying he was very authentic, like very authentic. You know what I'm saying from the videos all the way down to the lyrics, everything screamed authentic about him. And he started a whole genre. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't just come out and just rap and keep it moving. Like he started a genre which is called the drill movement. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all familiar with that. Like that whole movement was built on Chief Keef in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one to come out with it. So he started a whole genre. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do, to like start a whole fucking genre. I credit Chief Keef and Young Chop on for that. You know what I'm saying? Starting a whole different genre of music. And that's very hard to do, to start a whole different genre of music and have other people dictate to that music. Like when Chief Keef came out, man, everybody was trying to do drill music. Everybody was trying to hop on drill beats, doing drill videos and shirts off and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing that because of Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Like their whole movement, the 300 movement and the 600 movement was just authentic. And let's keep it 100. Chief Keef is responsible for a lot of niggas' careers. Little Reese, even though he fell way the fuck off, Little Dirk is responsible for him. G Herbo, like if it wasn't for Chief Keef, we would have probably never heard of them artists. And let's just keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? Now let's move on to Kodak Black. Um, I definitely think he had a big impact in the game because he was another artist that came in the game that was authentic. When I heard him, I was like, oh yeah, he definitely living that life he rapping about, or have lived that life he rapped about. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't, how can I put this? He didn't um create a genre. You feel me? Like to me, Kodak Black really don't have a sound. He just got a voice that stand out. You feel me? Like he don't have a sound that you can hear other people copying from. You know what I'm saying, with Kodak Black. And what made him really pop to me was that the nigga kept going back and forth to jail. Like anybody that know hip hop, if you're a rapper and you keep going back and forth to jail, that make people want to listen to your music more. I don't know why. It's a weird thing, it's a crazy thing, but that make people want to listen to your music a little bit more, or make people tune into you a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was more tuned into what the fuck Kodak Black was doing outside of music than his own music. Like, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say he had a splash in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you won't hear another rapper rap like him unless it's his man's Jack Boy. You know what I'm saying? You won't hear another rapper rap like him. He just has a very unique voice. But like I said before, he didn't create his own genre, own sound. He just got a very unique voice to me and had a very big impact on the game. Like, I'm gonna just keep it on. I'm not too familiar with music, but I heard all his hits and, you know, big songs and a couple of his underground shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got some shit. Like, he definitely talked that talk. But when it come to impact, for real, I think Kodak Black just represent the young niggas that's in the street, which all three of these niggas do. You know what I'm saying? They definitely represent the young niggas that's in the street. Like, they talk the talk and they talk the shit that I want to hear. You feel me? And they a little bit younger than me. So that makes me tune in to them a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Or make me fuck with you a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that you authentic. I'm not really with all that rape shit you got going on or all that wild, crazy other shit. I'm just talking about impact. But I definitely think Kodak Black had a splash. Now let's move on to NBA Youngboy. Man, what can I say about this nigga, man? Like, he definitely shook the hip hop game up when he came in the game. And let's keep it 100, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Wasn't Chief Keef level, but I ain't never seen so many niggas copy a nigga's style, from the way he dressed to the way he have his hair, all of that shit. Like, a lot of these niggas with these new fucking fades and fucking dreads on the top of their head, they get that shit from Youngboy, man. They get that shit from Youngboy. And a lot of these niggas is rapping with his sound. You feel me? Don't get it twisted. Youngboy definitely have a sound, even though I really don't listen to his shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't for me, but he definitely talk that talk. He definitely has a sound, man. And a lot of niggas is copying this nigga whole swag and sound. But the weird shit about me is that, I mean, not about me, but about him, is that how the fuck you got herpes, cuz, and you doing all of this? Like, back in my day, in my heyday, man, if you had herpes, that shit would have ended your career. Like, a lot of people looked at you crazy, you know what I'm saying? This nigga got herpes and still one of the biggest niggas in the game. He ain't as big as Lil Baby level, but I think he like one major hit away from that. Not even major hit, I think he just one pop hit away from that. Like, a hit that's gonna go universal. Not just his generation, my generation, and maybe a little bit higher than me, you know what I'm saying? A little bit older than me generation. I think he's just one song away from that. To keep it all the way 100, but man, I ain't never seen nothing like this nigga, man. Like, everything that he drops on YouTube is 1,000,000 plus. 1,000,000 plus. Off the rip. Like, everything he dropped is 1,000,000 plus. And what I could say about Youngboy is that out of all three of these niggas, this nigga is the most consistent. The most consistent out of all of them. Like, NBA Youngboy drops song after song after song after song, mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about him. But as far as impact, I would go Chief Keef, NBA Youngboy, and then Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments about who had the bigger impact. You know what I'm saying? Let me know 1 through 3. How would you rank them 1 through 3? And who has the bigger impact? You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's your boy Killer Kai, aka Killer Beats, and we out. We heard.